What's up, everyone? So today we're going to be talking about the wonderful world of alts.
What a wonderful world.
Yep, what a wonderful world indeed. So altcoins are getting smashed over and over again. Bitcoin goes up, it gets smashed. Bitcoin goes down, it gets smashed. I mean, look, we've practically lost about what, say 80% to 90% of our portfolio value. What more can go wrong, guys? I mean, like, look, the worst case scenario, your altcoin just goes to zero, which of course has happened of late, especially when overall projects are when projects are giving up. They are really no longer able to sustain their development. Suddenly, it's just dead, right? So for now, I think we are in that kind of situation, and hopefully this video kind of addresses that a little bit. So Andy, I mean, we have been one of the most conservative, but yet our portfolios are down 70%. I think the audience would really want to know how are we able to handle all this stress? I mean, look, how's your portfolio doing? I mean, like, how bad is it? How bad are we talking about?
Yeah, I'm down pretty much 40-70% as well. 40
to 70%. That's not too bad.
I think getting out of alts at a timely fashion, in a timely manner, did help, right? If you were hanging on to all the altcoins, you're basically dead right now.
You see, that's the problem. Right now, when you want to stay invested, right, the whole hodl and everything like that, it doesn't seem to really work out very well for most people. You believe in something, it gets hammered. You don't believe in something, it gets hammered, right? So either way, are you trying to say that no one should actually hodl any projects?
No, I mean, right now, it's really a time where you need to understand which alts you're holding, right? And personal belief in that project, and you're looking at it fundamentally instead of technically or instead of hypishly, you know? You're not looking at hype projects. If you're looking at hype projects, if it's a shitcoin, if it goes to $0, it's on you, not on us or anyone.
But then I think I beg to differ. Because there are people who specialize on purely investing in hype. There are influencers who purely invest on hype and getting their groups or their followers to invest in,
right?
Which works out very well at most cases. So the thing is, right now, if we really believe in this space, well, belief is always a matter of perspective, right? So let's say we believe in this space and we want to stay invested, but however, our projects are not they're just not working out. You know what I mean? Like they're not delivering on what they say. And the market is just so brutal and cruel. Do I still stay invested?
Well, I think if you really look at what's happening to most of the projects right now, most projects are hanging on to the news. They're not announcing a lot of things. They're not talking about progress. And I think it's basically because the whole entire crypto market is very brutal, right? It's pessimistic like right now. And so announcing any news won't actually move the price at all, if you realize that, right? So they're all withholding their news, trying to think time the market at which is the best point to announce their news, right? So I think what's more important the most important question now is, what should I be doing with my money? Should I be investing into alts? Should I be looking into BTC? What's the thing on that?
I think, okay, there are a lot of people that are at this point of time, after losing 60, 70, 80% on investing in their altcoins, they are now thinking about tethering. Now, the danger of that, well, actually, you see, the danger of that is that you are now going to realize your losses. That means you are going to accept a loss of 70, 80, even 90%, right? Because the fear has already gotten to the point where, I think I want to just be able to get something out of whatever I have left. And that's actually pretty sad if you think about it, because from the very get-go, we've always believed in doing your own research. We've always believed in investing in infrastructure. We still believe in that. But unfortunately, sometimes you get so caught up in the hype that, well, that is what happens. And now you don't have any more faith and you want to realize your losses. So the question right now is, are you actually investing too much into this space, more than you can afford to lose? Okay, and if you do that, what's going to happen is that you're going to be in this current state at the moment, which is actually quite frustrating for a lot of people. And a lot of people, from what I understand, are already too invested in this space to the point that they are not able to manage their health. They're not even able to focus on their work, relationships, and life. That's what is concerning to me. Because you are now so focused on all this shit that's been happening. There are some who are pretty okay. They're like, okay, I'm going to go for a holiday. I'm going to delete my blockfolio. I am just going to take a break until this blows over. In fact, that's a very good approach. Because after, when once the whole bubble burst, right, which it already has. Okay, the bubble did burst, and we're already at the tail end. Okay, we're already at the tail end of this whole thing. But however, how long this tail end is going to be is another level of frustration.
Yep.
Right now, the whole market is playing to the tune of the ETF. I mean, so what? Like really, so what? You're allowing fresh fiat to come in via a derivative product, right? And we don't even know whether or not this is, where's the index that is going to keep track of this ETF?
Yep.
Right? Are they really going to
Invest.
buy wholeheartedly into the coin that they are going to go into? No one knows. So why all the positivity? Why the sudden surge? I can only say that it's because of market manipulation for sure, and definitely they want to also be able to work with the news, because if there's no news to move the market, the public will not stream in.
Yep.
Right? And you know that for the past 6 months to 7 months, we've been starved of any kind of yield, that we are so desperate you just want to throw money in. You want to throw into any kind of thing that moves, and that is the danger.
Yep. So I think what's more important now is you need to emotionally be ready for what's going to be happening and not overtrade. Right? Don't overtrade because of boredom, and don't overtrade because you need to trade. Right? So it's really revolving your life around trading instead of the other way around. When you're trading, it's revolving your whole life. So it's really about managing expectations here, and you need to understand that you are not going to be seeing a huge ROI from 40 to 100%, that kind of thing right now at this market and in this moment. So you need to really be patient about things. So the best thing you can really do at this moment is to study, learn as much. Go and read a lot of books.
You know what?
That'll help. Yeah.
That is actually a very good point, that a lot of people don't bother, right? A lot of people don't bother to really start learning about the space. And not only that, you only focus on the technical analysis aspect, but you don't focus on the fundamental analysis. You don't understand the whole market psychology, and that's when it gets very, very dangerous. Now, the next thing that I want to highlight is that, unfortunately, if you are at the point of stress, and after you watch this video, you decide to cut everything and leave this whole space, that's fine as well, because it's for your own emotional health. But I feel very, very sad for people who leave this market, especially at this time. Because when your portfolio is already so decimated, right? Okay, when it's so decimated and you leave, what's going to happen is that eventually the recovery will come.
Yep.
And that was the whole intention of why this whole manipulation happened, why everything got sold down so badly. And if you're in the wrong coins, unfortunately, those coins will never see daylight ever again. Whether or not an alt bull run happens or not, you have to face the fact that your crypto will not move. But if you had stayed the course and you steered the course, you were invested in the cryptocurrencies that have very strong infrastructure, strong teams, very strong community development, and they're still building even now, you know that you're safe. You see, it's just very, very simple common sense about building a business and understanding and investing in a business that does that. But hey, you know what? At the end of the day, this is just non-financial advice. It is more of helping you see where the whole market is trying to go to. What are you going to do with your altcoins? And hopefully, I hope you don't get out. I personally feel that I hope that you don't get out. I hope that you stay invested. I hope that next time that if you do start investing in the space again, especially if you're someone who's deciding to come out and want to re-enter, you approach it with a very strategic plan. Right? Have a plan, guys. I mean, when you step into it, just have a plan.
Yep.
If you want to stay updated with the latest blockchain and cryptocurrency news, do catch us every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 8 AM Eastern Standard Time or 8 PM Singapore Standard Time. Consider subscribing to our channel, and don't forget to click on the notification bell. We'll see you in the next episode.